Welcome back to Next Gen Motors, the place where we dive deep into the most exciting and future-shaping cars that are about to hit the streets. Today we're looking at a car that blends practicality with sportiness in a way that few compact hatchbacks manage to do, the all-new 2026 Toyota Corolla Hatchback FX. This is not just an update of Toyota's best-selling hatch, it's a complete evolution that brings fresh styling, smarter technology, improved efficiency, and even a little bit of excitement behind the wheel. The Corolla has always been known for reliability, but in 2026 Toyota is pushing it into new territory, especially with this FX trim which promises a bolder design, a sharper driving character, and a stronger tech package than before. Let's break down what makes this hatchback one of the most intriguing compact cars of the coming year. Exterior. Starting at the front, the 2026 Corolla Hatchback FX presents a face that is both futuristic and aggressive without going over the top. Toyota has slimmed down the headlights into narrow LED units with the piercing daytime running light signature that gives the hatch a sporty scowl. The grille has been reshaped into a more angular trapezoid, and in the FX trim it comes with a gloss black honeycomb insert that instantly sets it apart from the base versions. The Toyota badge now integrates a subtle illuminated ring, a nod to the hybrid and electrified nature of the lineup. The lower bumper is sculpted with aerodynamic fins, giving the car a wide planted stance that makes it look lower than it really is. It's not trying to look like a hot hatch, but the FX model definitely communicates more character than a standard commuter. Moving to the side profile, the proportions remain compact but the details tell the real story. The FX sits on bold 18-inch alloy wheels finished in a two-tone diamond-cut design, wrapped in low-profile tires that hint at sporty handling. The wheel arches are slightly flared to give the hatch more visual muscle. A sharp grease runs from the front fender through the doors and into the rear quarter, catching light in a way that emphasizes motion even when the car is standing still. The roof line is slightly more raked than before, and the FX trim comes standard with the black contrasting roof which enhances its youthful, almost coupe-like attitude. Flush door handles and blacked-out mirror caps complete the modern look. Aerodynamic efficiency has also been improved, with side air curtains and underbody paneling helping the car achieve a lower drag coefficient for better fuel economy and reduced wind noise. At the back, the 2026 Corolla Hatchback FX continues to turn heads with a clean but sporty execution. The taillights are now a full-width LED light bar that stretches across the hatch, creating a futuristic signature at night. The Toyota badge is illuminated at the center of the light bar, a detail usually reserved for more expensive vehicles. The rear bumper has a sculpted diffuser-style design, with gloss black trim and integrated reflectors. Dual exhaust tips peek out neatly on the FX, adding a subtle performance vibe without being overly aggressive. The rear spoiler is longer and sits higher, not only improving downforce but also enhancing the visual stance. When viewed as a whole, the back of the Corolla Hatchback FX communicates modernity and confidence in a way that truly distances it from the economy car image the Corolla name once carried. Interior. Stepping inside, Toyota has given the 2026 Corolla Hatchback FX an interior that feels more upscale and more digital than any hatchback in this price class. The cabin layout is clean, driver-focused, and modern, with high-quality soft-touch materials on the dash and doors. The FX trim benefits from a two-tone interior scheme with contrast stitching, available in combinations like black with red accents or gray with blue highlights, giving it a sport luxury vibe. Front and center is a massive 12.3-inch digital instrument cluster that is fully reconfigurable, showing everything from speed and navigation to hybrid power flow graphics. Next to it, the infotainment system features a 13-inch floating touchscreen running Toyota's latest Smart Connect interface. It comes standard with wireless Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, built-in Google Maps navigation, and over-the-air update capability so the system will always stay current. The center console is redesigned with a more minimalist shifter, a wireless charging pad, and two cup holders with adjustable grips. Climate controls remain partially physical with tactile knobs, something drivers will appreciate over touch-only setups. The seats in the FX trim are sport bolstered for extra support during spirited driving, wrapped in SofTex leather with fabric inserts for breathability. Rear seat space is adequate for adults, with improved legroom compared to the outgoing hatch thanks to a slightly longer wheelbase. Cargo space is also expanded with a wider hatch opening and a lower load floor, making it practical enough for daily errands and weekend trips. Ambient lighting with customizable colors adds a premium touch, while the optional JBL premium sound system provides a deep immersive listening experience. Performance. Performance is where the 2026 Corolla Hatchback FX really shows its new personality. Under the hood, Toyota offers a 2.0-liter four-cylinder engine paired with hybrid assistance, producing a combined output of around 200 horsepower. That's a healthy bump compared to the outgoing model and enough to make this hatch genuinely quick off the line. The engine is mated to a continuously variable transmission with simulated gear shifts for a more natural feel, And the FX also offers steering wheel-mounted paddle shifters. 0 to 60 comes in under 7.5 seconds, which is more than adequate for this segment. But performance isn't just about straight-line numbers. Toyota has tuned the suspension for a balance of comfort and agility. The FX trim receives a sport-tuned suspension setup, retuned dampers, and a slightly lower ride height, making it more responsive in corners without punishing occupants on rough roads. Toyota's engineers have also worked on steering feel, making it more precise and connected. The result is a hatchback that is easy to maneuver in the city but also genuinely fun on a winding road. For those more efficiency-minded, the hybrid system allows the car to deliver impressive fuel economy figures, with estimates around 47 miles per gallon combined, making it one of the most efficient sporty hatches you can buy. Toyota is also expected to offer an optional all-wheel drive system on the FX, which would further expand its appeal to drivers in snowy or rainy climates. And of course, safety has not been overlooked. The 2026 Corolla Hatchback FX comes standard with Toyota's Safety Sense 3.0, including adaptive cruise control, lane centering, blind spot monitoring, and even an automated lane change feature. When it comes to pricing, Toyota has been smart about keeping the Corolla Hatchback FX within reach for its target audience. The base Corolla Hatchback starts around $25,000, but the FX trim with its sportier design and added features is expected to begin closer to $30,000, with options like the premium sound system, panoramic roof, and upgraded wheels. A fully loaded FX could push to around $35,000, but even then it remains a strong value considering the level of technology, efficiency, and driving enjoyment on offer. Toyota is clearly positioning the FX to compete with sporty compact hatches like the Mazda 3, Honda Civic hatchback, and even entry-level German compacts, but with Toyota's renowned reliability and lower cost of ownership. In the end, the 2026 Toyota Corolla Hatchback FX is shaping up to be one of the most well-rounded compact cars in its class. It combines aggressive fresh styling, a digital and comfortable interior, efficient yet lively performance, and a pricing strategy that keeps it accessible to a wide audience. For younger buyers who want something stylish and connected, for families who need practicality in a small footprint, and for driving enthusiasts who still want a hatch with a bit of character, the FX checks more boxes than expected. It shows how far Toyota has come in evolving the Corolla nameplate from a simple reliable commuter to a genuinely desirable lifestyle vehicle. And that makes the 2026 Corolla Hatchback FX not just a sensible purchase, but also an exciting one. So that wraps up our deep dive on the all-new 2026 Toyota Corolla Hatchback FX. If you enjoyed this review and want to keep up with the latest in future cars, make sure to subscribe to Next Gen Motors, hit that like button, and ring the bell so you never miss our next deep dive review. Let us know in the comments what you think about Toyota's latest hatchback. Would you pick this over a Civic or a Mazda 3? Or do you think Toyota has played it safe again? Until next time, drive safe, stay curious, and we'll see you in the next review.